What if you could read your patient's minds? Imagine knowing their deepest fears, pains, desires, and dreams. This type of information is going to allow you to create marketing material that is going to resonate so deeply with this type of people that you want to attract that they can help but think, wow, this clinic really understands me. You know what? I'm gonna go and get my procedure, my treatment with them. Such level of intimacy makes you the obvious choice over your competitions. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the ultimate strategy that is going to help you do just that, which is the most fundamental component that is going to help you win in this noisy realm that is the online world and that most clinics and marketing experts constantly overlook. Have you ever felt like if you are throwing darts in the dark? From creating content that people are not engaging with, crafting ads that is not grabbing your target user attention, to creating offers that basically are not making people buy from you. And this is happening simply because you don't know your customers in an intimate level. Without this, your whole marketing strategy basically is going to underperform and is going to deliver like not the ideal results that you want to get, right? And look, this is something that affects not just clinics, but any type of business that is looking to grow, to attract their dream buyers and get more sales. Even myself, when I started my agency, I overlooked this strategy because I thought I knew what type of customers I wanted to attract. I was completely wrong. Once I understood this strategy, everything became clearer. I knew exactly what type of content to create, what type of message to put on my ads so I can grab my target user attention, make them stop scrolling and make them click the ad so they can go to the next step. I knew exactly what type of copywriting to put on my landing pages, what type of images, what are those triggers that are actually going to motivate those people to proceed to the next step. The same when it comes to email marketing. I knew exactly what type of emails to send to keep building that relationship with those potential customers. And the most important thing, I was able to craft irresistible offers that basically are going to make those prospects feel stupid if they turn them down. And it's all about understanding your ideal customer better than they understand themselves. You need to do in-depth customer research and basically get inside their head. Although this is not really possible, the strategy that I'm going to show you right now is the closest you can get to do something like this. And you only need to follow 3 simple steps. Step number 1, the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. Probably you have heard about this concept before. It's something that you can apply in different aspects of your life. Basically, it means that 20% of your efforts contributes to 80% of your results. Now, if we translate this into business, it means that 80% of your business revenue comes from 20% of your customers. But here is the game changer. You can go deeper. Among those crucial 20%, you can also apply the 80-20 rule again. This means that 60% of your practice revenue is coming from 4% of your patients. So what I want you to do is to analyze your database and identify who are those 20% of customers that are basically bringing 80% of your practice revenue. Once you have identified that, you can go deeper and start looking into those 20% and apply the rule again and identify who are those 4% of customers who basically are going to be la creme de la creme of your best type of client. Basically, those people are going to be the ones that are bringing your practice 60% of its revenue. And by understanding these groups' characteristics, what they value in your service, what type of service or procedures they're coming for, their demographics and their behaviors, will allow you to focus your marketing efforts more effectively and tailor your treatments to meet their specific needs. This takes us to step number 2, that is the Sherlock Holmes strategy. You know, it's not enough to know the basic demographic and characteristics of your patients, like the age or gender. That is too basic. You need to go deeper. You need to truly know and understand what are the pains, fears, the desires, the dreams, the things that are keeping them up at night. You need to go beyond the obvious work and truly understand how your dream patients, that person that you want to attract, how they feel, how they act, how they think. So once you have identified the key characteristics, the desired treatments, the behaviors of your top patients from your database, it's time to do some detective work, and this is where you apply the Sherlock Holmes strategy. And basically, this is something that you can apply by doing some research in the online world, and there are different places that you can go to do this research. For example, let's say that you want to get more dental implant patients. So how you can get started? You can start with 2 to 3 keywords or search phrases around this type of procedure. Once you have those in place, you can start by going to Google. And when you type them, you're gonna see a bunch of similar keywords or search phrases. This means you can see the exact questions your potential patients are asking when it comes to searching for this type of procedure. And this information is basically giving you some insights on how their thought process works, and it's going to help you figure out what type of problems they are truly facing. You can also go and look at YouTube channels, YouTube videos, blog posts, online forums, Facebook groups related to the type of procedure that you want to promote, and look at the comments section. You know, this section is a gold mine because it's gonna give you a better understanding of what your target audience is thinking. What are they saying? How are they feeling with the current procedures and treatments that are out there in the market right now? Look at their concerns, their questions. Are they banging their heads over the same issue over and over again? If so, you can bet it's a big deal for them. And you can use these insights to improve your marketing, to improve your procedure or treatment deliver, or the type of packages or offers that you create. And this is the key to basically boost your sales. Another tool that I really like is Answer the Public. Answer the Public is similar to Google, but it's gonna give you a better perspective on the global searches that people are doing in Google. And the same is gonna give you an idea of what they're thinking, what are the problems they want to solve, and what are the questions that they have. So I really recommend it to use it. And this tool is a gem in the marketing and sales realm. So go ahead and go play with it. But in a nutshell, what you have to do is to go where your target audience hang out and congregate, and look at what are they saying and feeling. What are they happy with? What are they unhappy with? This is how you do the Sherlock Holmes strategy. Now, once you have all this information, it's time to organize your findings, and this takes us to step number 3, processing the raw materials. So from the manual research, what I like to do is to basically organize the findings. For example, if you find different questions or search phrases from Google search, you put a section that says Google, and you put the different questions, at least 10 to 20 different questions. Then if you go to YouTube, you put a small section that said YouTube channels. You can put the name of the channel, and you can put the title of the video and the different comments. So you're gonna have a bunch of information, and what you can do is to basically give this information to AI. You can use ChatGPT and ask to basically organize everything. Hey, organize everything in comments and concerns that appear the most, and it's going to give you all the information organized based on this. Now, once you have this, then you can use this information and merge it with your database analysis that you did in step number 1 with the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. So you can merge both the information that you have from your current database of patients and the research that you do online. And you can basically ask AI to put it together, and you can create the ultimate avatar profile for that type of procedure or treatment that you want to promote. Now, keep in mind that I want you to create just one profile per procedure or treatment. As I said, if you want more dental implant patients, just create one avatar profile for that type of procedure, right? In general, what people do is that they create like multiple avatars from one single service. No, just focus on one. If you want to get more facelift patients, create one avatar profile just for facelift, right? Because an avatar for dental implant is gonna be different from an avatar of facelift, right? So just create one avatar per service. Now, once you have this customer profile, you will be able to find the gaps and deficiencies in existing procedures or treatments. This gap will become the winning ticket that will allow you to create irresistible offers and marketing messages that will touch the hearts and minds of your ideal customers. So basically, those are the tips that you need to follow. The first one, as I said, analyze your current database, implement the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. Then step number 2, go online and do some detective work with the Sherlock Holmes strategy. Identify what's happening right now in the market, what people are saying, feeling, how they're talking when it comes to this type of procedure or treatments that you want to promote. And step number 3 is to basically organize your findings between step number 1 and step number 2 and create a specific customer profile for each of your procedures and treatments. Now, just by doing this, you're gonna be able to avoid most of the mistakes most practices do, most businesses do in general, because what they do is that they get so excited to jump straight into creating marketing campaigns, advertising campaigns, content, and all these different things like landing pages and emails without really understanding what type of customers they want to attract. They don't do this simple but extremely important task that is doing your customer research, and they don't have a clear idea of what type of people they want to target. When you do this, you're gonna be able to connect so deeply that you're gonna make them want to buy from you, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not just about asking them to buy your stuff. It's about connecting in an intimate level, especially when it comes to the aesthetic industry, where everything is more than just a procedure and a treatment. It's a life-changing outcome that a person is looking for. So basically, that's it, what I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you have found this video valuable. If you need help doing this type of research or you want more information, you can click the link button below and schedule a call with me or with one of my team members, and we can help you implement this strategy, or if you want, we can do this for you. Whatever you see fit for you. So I hope you like this video, like it, comment, and I see you in the next one.